That's right. Good morning, fam. It's Noelle. Just wanted to give you the rundown on how to potty train, and there's so many people asking. I thought I'd just make a video about it. So the trick is not putting such a huge emphasis on it to where you overkill it, to where the baby or the kid doesn't ever want to touch their tush on a toilet because you're drilling it into them too much. But you want to make it really fun and exciting. So first thing is gathering everything you need, which is like 2 packs of cute little baby chonies. You need a baby toilet, doesn't matter which one. Stickers, like you need a treasure chest, for example. You could get them at like Marshall's or Burlington. A cute little treasure chest with a bunch of cool, fun stuff in it. They're running away. Use your other hand to hold the pear. Remember? And then poke it with your fork. Use your other hand to hold it. Hold the pear. Remember? Like this. There you go. And so, yeah. Good job. Get a little treasure chest. Fill it up with things that your baby can only play with when he's sitting on the potty. Like bubbles. It could be some whatever fun things. Little cute little trinkets and toys. Magnet letters. Flashcards if they think learning is fun. Stickers. Squeezy, squishy toys. You know, I used to get little monkey characters and a toy bed, and then I'd read monkeys jumping on the bed. So any type of fun, crafty little easy activities while they're on the toilet. Yeah. Anyway, so I think that might be it. If you want to use a potty chart, you can use anything super simple, like this is an example, Evan's dry pants chart. And of course, you have to have like some pictures of pants so they know what you're talking about. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday through Saturday, and you could put a sticker every time they do a good job. Or something simple like Hendrix potty chart. Monday through Sunday.
I got it!
I don't know what I wrote at the bottom there. Good job, babe. Very good. Hendrix is eating some pears and he has a bad head. Okay, so if you want to use something like that. I didn't use that. I didn't use a chart because I've done it so many times. But if you think that'll help your kid buy into it, then you should do it. Okay. So first thing is, collecting all those items. Take your baby to the store and show him, which potty do you want? Yeah, and you're kind of like making it really fun and exciting. If he starts to resist, like, no, then don't give that any attention. Act like you didn't even notice he's not interested. And still hype him up about the toilet. Let him pick his chonies. Do you want these ones or these ones?
Could you pause that?
It doesn't really. Okay, video 2. So I was just saying, get all the materials you need. If you want to use a chart, you can download a bunch of cute ones. Get your toilet, 2 packs of chonies, wipes, your treasure box, all your reinforcers in your box, your cute little toys. You'll want some type of edible reinforcer if it's like a special cereal that he gets when he, goes potty, or a little tiny M&M. Don't do something super sugary because when they get good at it, they're going to get it a lot. And we did that with my first baby who ended up getting a cavity when he was young, even though we brushed after every time. Hendrix potty trained by getting olives. He loved olives. And then what else was I going to say? Always be prepared. You'll want your like we use Folex if Hendrix pees on anything to wipe it up or get the stains out of the carpet, because it's going to happen. It's the real deal. So it's all mainly about conditioning them. You're conditioning them to be reinforced by sitting on the potty. Then you're conditioning them to do it more frequently. Then you're conditioning them to do it by themselves, and you're fading out your support more and more. Okay, I feel like there was something else I was going to mention there. Okay, so even before you start, like maybe a week before you start, or a couple days, there's no real science to it. You want to start showing your baby videos about other kids going potty. If they have any big brothers or sisters or other big cousins that they're super comfortable with, start bringing them and showing them, oh yeah, your big brother goes potty. Use your other hand to get your pears, bud. Use this hand to stop them. See? Stop. Touch your pear with this hand. See? Okay. So, you know, you can show them, look at how your big brother does it. Look how mommy does it. Look how daddy does it. And every time you use the bathroom and he's watching you go, yay, mommy! That kind of thing. Okay. Also, did I say start showing them videos like Elmo's Potty Time is a great video. And you just make it a fun thing like, come on, we're going to watch this Elmo's Potty Time. Wow, look, they have a toilet. So show that to him first before you start getting his toilet and his chonies, so then it's familiar. If you do print out a little chart from the internet, you can, before you get started, have him put a bunch of pictures on it. And then you're going to have to explain what these mean, or they're not going to mean anything. So the first thing is, you know, when you're getting set up to do this, the first step, well, let me just say this. You're going to have 2 or 3 weeks of basically plan to not go out of the house. It's better to start on a weekend where you know you could be home. Like my husband has a real flexible schedule and he's home basically during the day, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we started on a Wednesday so that we could have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday with mom or dad home potty training morning to night. The first stage is we're going to, babes, you want some crackers? With your pears? The first step is, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Anyway, so you get them hyped up about it, you get all the materials, and then you're going to be ready to start potty training. Oh, I was saying that plan to go nowhere for a few weeks and plan to have towels and things nearby to clean things up. For a few weeks, you're not going to want them sitting on the couch, or you're going to put towels down everywhere because they're gonna have accidents the first few weeks. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. I was going to say if you want to, it isn't possible. If you want to, okay, video 3. So I was saying for the first few weeks you're not going to go anywhere. Because just keep in mind, we're doing, like right from the beginning, the day 1 you start, there are no diapers during the day. It's okay for the baby to have diapers while he's taking a nap and at night. But the first stage is you don't keep pull-ups on him, nothing. It's underwear, because you know, and regular underwear, not even the big extra thick padded underwear. Because the point is you want them to learn very quickly that if they pee, they feel it and it's not comfortable. You'll plan that if you have to run and pick up the other kids or you have to run to the store, you're going to be potty training when you go to Target. So keep in mind that you'll put towels under the car seat. I have friends that bring their little potty in the car so they know that they can run out to the car and do it in the car. Or there's like even fold-up potties that you can carry with you and then bring to the Target bathroom. Anyway, for me, I just try to avoid all that for a while. Oh my gosh, you broke your cracker. Okay, so my mom was just saying to emphasize that this is a natural thing. You want them to know that everyone's doing it. Mommy does this, daddy does this. You can watch some things on YouTube of other kids doing it, of their putting their dolls on the toilet, just to like show them that this is, you know, everyone does it. And again, you don't want to get into a power struggle over it. If they're resisting, you just want to make it like, we're just very matter of fact, look how cool this is, and like kind of like sneakily spark up an interest. Okay, so right when you start, you're going to tell your baby, oh my gosh, you're a big boy now. And the first step what I would do is get them just conditioned to sit on the toilet without any nervousness. So again, before this point, you let your baby watch you. He's watched the Elmo Potty Time video. He's watched you put their dolls or their teddy bears on the toilet, so it's not out of nowhere. And then you're going to show them. So right from the beginning, if you can get these on your baby, it would be really good. So hopefully you have already developed the type of relationship where you could say, like, finish your last pear and you get this cracker, or listen to mommy and you get this thing, because that type of conditioning will be very useful when you're potty training. So even something simple like if they really want their bottle or they really want their pacifier, doing silly things like, okay, put this in the trash and then you get it, teaches them first this, then this reinforcement. Because you can use that to say, okay, put your chonies on and then you get your M&M, or then you get your cracker, grapes, strawberries. They can be healthy things. Anyway, so at this point, your son or daughter is wearing their chonies and you say, come here, I want to show you this new treasure box that we have. Mommy got you a lot of cool toys. And maybe you don't walk to the bathroom, or maybe you do want to localize it and have it all in the bathroom. And so you bring it to wherever your kid will go, again, avoiding a power struggle, and you just show them, look at all the stuff we have. And you take out what the cool things are, and we have bubbles, and you play with the bubbles. And we have magnet letters, and if you can condition this for a time that you're doing learning too, that's amazing. And you show them all the cool stuff you have. Maybe it's a electronic, like, read pen book where they could push buttons and do cool things. Something that'll just keep them on the toilet for, whatever, 2 to 10 minutes. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to start, then you put all the toys back, and you're going to say, do you want to look at the toys again? Okay, come and sit on the potty. And he sits on the potty. And again, don't make a big deal about it, because you can overkill it, and then you give them too much attention and they don't want to do it. So they sit on the potty, and you show them all the cool, look what we have, da, 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 da. It's going to get to the point where you want it to get to the point where your son or daughter will start to go, let's go potty so I can see my treasure box. And maybe you call it the potty treasure box. You want to get to the point where your son is going, come on, mommy, and they're like already sitting their butt down on the potty. And you go, oh, yay, let's look at our potty treasure box. Okay, so that's one thing. You're just conditioning them to sit on the toilet. And they can sit with their chonies up. They don't have to pull them down yet. That's fine. Because, again, we're just starting very simple. And then as you say, as you keep going and they're familiar with, they get to go to the potty and look at their treasure box, then it's, okay, pull your pants down and sit on the potty. Now we'll look at all of our cool stuff. Okay, and you do it like little by little. So there is a regimen. I'll tell you basically the structure of what it looks like. The other thing I forgot to say is that you'll want to load up on juice and water and snacks, salty crackers, chips. What I did was like Goldfish, Cheerios, Ritz crackers. I realize it's junk food, but just salty stuff. And when you're potty training, you basically want to load them up with a bunch of juice and a bunch of crackers so that they have to go pee constantly while you're home. And so what that means is, maybe you're hanging out, you're jumping on the trampoline, you're riding bikes, you're engaging with your child so that they do get thirsty. But again, don't push them to the point where they're like, what are you doing? For Hendrix and I, we just... Oh my gosh, your crackers. For Hendrix and I just hung out with him at home and we watched movies, and I had a cup and he had a cup, and we made it a game where we would go like, cheers, and then we would drink, yay, good job. And then anything he wanted to do, I want to watch a show. Okay, first take a drink. Ready? Mommy too. Cheers. Drink. And you just try to get him to drink all day long. In that phase, you are taking him to the restroom every 15 minutes. So it's lots of juice, lots of snacks, and you take him to the bathroom every 15 minutes.